And hello everybody, welcome back to the channel guys. Just doing a live stream. Just before we do get into the live stream, if you're watching this live or on a replay, make sure you do hit the old like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Rangers content. Now, it is a fairly quiet time in the Rangers space, of course, following the defeat to Celtic last weekend. We are in the midst of the international break, and you know, like many of you, I've been just chilling out, twiddling my thumbs, because, well, I don't really like international football that much. So, again, I've just been chilling about, you know, going out, having a couple of drinks and all the rest of it. And I wasn't expecting to make a video today at all, to be honest, because, as I said, there's absolutely hee-haw going on within the Rangers camp. But, I mean, if you look on social media today, there has been investigators around in the Rangers space and have come up with some interesting bits of evidence with regards to Michael Beale. Now, Michael Beale, of course, at Rangers, a manager that's kind of splitting opinion within the Rangers space at the moment with regards to some fans wanting him in, some fans not wanting him in. However, today there has been a few things changed on social media, which has got fans around talking across Twitter, across Instagram, across Facebook forums, across everywhere, and even now the sort of mainstream media are getting involved on this one now and discussing what's happening with regards to Michael Beale. Now, it's interesting as I don't know any information personally, so all I will say quickly, if you are clicking on this video, I am by no means saying anything with regards to Michael Beale is being sacked or has been sacked or is sacked. However, I'm simply going to bring you the situation that some fans are talking about. Now, today on social media, first and foremost, he did change his profile picture to a QPR one, which is perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. You know what fans are like, though? They do take things and run away with them. And certainly this is one thing that was looked at. He was in a Rangers suit in his profile picture and changed it to one of him in his QPR colours from his time at the football club. However, that has been changed, and that's fine. Again, I didn't really make much of that in general. I didn't really think too much into it. However, the next thing is starting to emerge here that has actually kind of got me interested. If you look at Michael Beale's bio, now I think a lot of people be able to know more than me. Again, this is just one piece of evidence, but there is no mention of Rangers in his bio anymore. It's just the change of profile picture. Now, I don't know if he did have Rangers in there, but I was guessing. I feel like I've been on there before, and he did have something to do with Rangers in his bio. However, that's just one piece of evidence here. Now, the main thing that's got people talking and going into social media is that everybody knows when I do these sort of transfer videos and when things are nearly done, Rangers have a secret group chat called RFC PS22, which basically is, you'll have a look at RFC PS22. Now, this is an Instagram page, a private Instagram page that is basically for all the Rangers players and all the staff. And upon signing, you get designated to this group. You join the group with all the rest of them. And you'll see it with new signings. When we know a signing is imminent, they will likely be added to this group and they'll start following RFC PS22. Now, this added with the profile picture, added with the bio, Michael Beale has now unfollowed this page. Now, he is the manager and he's meant to be in this page, right? And this has got people going into going free fall into this sort of iceberg, if you like, or this situation with regards to Michael Beale. And people are under the impression that the Rangers manager has been sacked. Now, again, just for those of you clicking onto this video, I'm simply bringing you guys the information here and asking your thoughts on this one. Again, social media is going into frenzy with regards to this whole situation. So, I'm bringing it to the table, and by no means am I saying he has been sacked, but there is certainly something very fishy going on here, and maybe it might not be anything, and likely it won't be anything. I do think Michael Beale will probably be getting backed I didn't foresee anything happening. But as I said, the mainstream media, fans on social media are going into a frenzy with regards to all of these key components today with regards to his future. And again, just for the record, I don't believe he has been sacked. But, you know, it's a trending topic at the moment that people are in conversation about. Ross Mitchell, I've not said anything about Beale has been sacked, mate. Please, please, please don't create crap in the live chat. I said, has Michael Beale been sacked? It's a simple question. By any means, I am not saying Michael Beale has been sacked. I'm bringing a situation from social media across that has people in frenzy as to what's going on with regards to Michael Beale and this thing. Chris, red hand. Well, guess what, mate? Tell you what. 2 secs, man. 2 seconds. There we go. This guy to fuck. Oh shit! I've managed to not get rid of the guy. But regardless, as I said, I'm not the man saying that this is the thing. I'm simply bringing a live stream to you guys stating that random madness as well. See you later, mate, as well. That's it. Oh, shit. 2 seconds. I'll just get rid of this guy quickly. Cheers, mate. Bye-bye. Yeah, sorry. So this is a situation that's happening on social media. And as I said, the sort of mainstream medias are picking up these stories and running with it. And now basically are stating that basically clubs are, that the club has potentially sacked Michael Beale. Again, to clarify, I am not saying Michael Beale is sacked. I am not saying he is at all. I'm simply bringing the stuff on to social media. I'm taking everything, the investigation that everybody's going for, everyone the mainstream media is going for, and having a discussion with you guys. Hence why I've titled it as this. People running into the live chat simply stating, oh, you're trying clickbait. I'm not clickbait. What have I said about clickbait? This is nothing to do with me. I'm not saying that Michael Beale has been sacked. No, I'm not doing it for this. Guys, it's about him unfollowing. It's about him unfollowing the players group chat. This is the players group chat that everybody who is at Rangers, the staff, all of the rest that are involved in this players group chat, and Michael Beale has unfollowed this. It's not about a profile picture. Nobody can make a video about a guy leaving for a profile picture. Jesus, we all change our profile pictures. That sees nothing. But it's the added stuff. It's the bio. It's the profile picture. And it's also the group chat. Simply, I'm just bringing the question here to you guys and taking what's trending on social media and having a conversation to see if this is the case. Ross Mitchell, I know what you're saying, but it's the internet you can't trust. But it's fact. It is fact that it's on there at the moment. Again, I'm simply... he just put an Instagram up. Here we go then. Let's have a little look at it. If you put up an Instagram, then that's all right. Again, I'm simply just bringing up the information. I've not said anything. I'm not saying anything. I'm just simply taking everywhere. Unless he's been hacked, it doesn't look good. Again, people will say what they want to say. I'm not saying anyone's been sacked. I'm simply looking at what the information that has been provided here and having a conversation. Again, I've not put a clickbait title. I simply just said, has Michael Beale been sacked? As a question mark. I've not asked, I'm asking the question as of you guys and looking at it. I've not stated anyone has been sacked. So please, please don't say that I'm saying that this guy has been sacked. It's simply not the case. I've not said that once on this live stream. I'm simply looking at the information that we've been given. Again, very, very reliable sources are running with it. And again, just to give you my thoughts and opinion, I do not think he has been sacked, but simply he's unfollowed the players and staff's chat and profile. He's changed his profile picture and changed his bio. Again, I'm not saying he's been sacked. This is I could keep on doing it. To be fair, I'm probably going to have to. Let's have a little look here. This is all news for me. We're still enjoying last night's Scotland win. Yeah, well, Scotland did really well. They're doing really, really well. Young Hearts run free. He's just posted. Has he? Michael Beale has just posted, has he? Well, unless he's unfollowed me. No, he just posted about a... Oh yeah, he's just posted. Introducing the children to some classics. Young Hearts Run 3. Comments on this post have been limited. Here we go. What's Mr. Michael Beale doing here? Young Hearts Run Free. What's the song of Young Hearts Run Free? Yeah, he was a part of it. Cryptic fans on here. Honestly, this obsession is real. This is all. What else saying? Christ, man, I think you've explained yourself enough and you're choose to listen. Yeah, no, exactly. Well, he has just posted, ladies and gentlemen. He has just posted on Instagram, introducing the children to some classics. Young Hearts Run Free. Let's have a listen to the song. Oh dear, that's funny. Why is he? What's all this social media play at the moment? Everyone's in investigation. Everyone's checking it out. What's going on here with Mr. Beale? Social media frenzy has lost our class as Rangers fans. We are morphing into that mob, believe, as Rangers fans. Yeah, no, exactly. I don't know what to think. I don't think he's sacked. I think that at the end of the day, I think Michael Beale is got time on his hands. He spent a lot of money to I don't think the Rangers board would ever just chuck him out straight away. I really don't. I just think he would be given the benefit of the doubt, and obviously if he didn't win the next sort of games, I think we've got 6 home games, 5 home games out of the next 6 games. Yes, we've got some tough tests in there, but I do simply think, if he wins those, they can build some momentum, as Barry Ferguson did touch upon. But if he loses those games, then he can certainly be in trouble. So I do personally think it would be way too early to sack the manager, but as I said, I'm just bringing you these sort of things that have been happening on social media over the last 4 or 5 hours. Everyone enjoying it, digging into it. Some fans want Michael Beale sacked. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I'm seeing Graham Potter is the man that's being lined up in the comment sections. But seriously though, again, guys, I am not saying he's been sacked. So please keep it chilled in the live chat. Keep it chilled in the live chat. Chatting something about something else, mate. Again, I'm bringing it here, guys. I'm just bringing it about it. Let's hope he gets sacked, says Gary. Your children will be Tim's, says Andon. Need to get a good Scottish manager, says Scott. Serious is the right thing to sack him. It's only 4 games in. And who do you want him to bring in? Dude, I don't say anything should be sacked. Michael Beale hasn't been sacked. His ego has kicked off due to fan backlash. Yeah, no, exactly. That's what I would say. That's what I'd say. And certainly he's probably just changed his display picture because of things. I don't think he's been sacked. Why do we think he's going to be sacked? But it is a bit weird. Why would he? Why would a manager unfollow the group? Why would he unfollow this private group? Let's have a look at what Connor says. The song is about a woman who realizes that her husband is cheating on her with another woman, and she feels lost and alone. She knows she should leave him, but she can't seem to break away. Okay, there's what Connor said there. I mean, that's it. That's it, I suppose. I said, if he knows the meaning of the tune. Look at all the... Chariots, I shouldn't be saying that out loud. Gordon says, apart from losing against a bad Celtic team with the help of VAR, he'll get sorted. Who do you think should start up front against St Johnstone? I've always been standing by Danilo. You pay £6 million for him. I definitely think he should be there. Kieran goes, he never followed the group. He in fact owns the group. There you go, Kieran even believes that. So there we go, there's a situation. Again, look, I'm just bringing the situation. We can change the title, for God's sake. Everyone getting so triggered down there. Hi, says Mo Lester. No, he's loving it though. No, everyone's loving it. Everyone's loving the theory. Look, it's the international break. No one's in harm here. We're having conversation about bits and pieces with regards to Rangers and what's going on. Again, look, do I think this is the case? No, absolutely not. Do I think Michael Beale should or will be sacked? No, I don't. Yeah, I was fairly angry straight after the game, the instant match reaction, and I was saying he should go. But again, look, you got to give the guy the benefit of the doubt. He's got time on his hands, I think. And yeah, simply, he should be given enough time to, well, at least I suppose until the next round of games, until the international break. We see where we are. We've got Real Betis, we've got St Johnston again, and then we've got a decent run of home games. So if he can win those games, if he starts to lose those games, well, then there's going to be a massive, massive problem. Let's be serious. However, let's talking about the Rangers front three. We're going to be going for Danilo, hopefully. Rabbi Matondo looks like a decent player as well. And then, I think he loves Dessers. I think Dessers has got some naked pictures of Michael Beale. That's why he never gets dropped out of the team. What else is there? Danilo is known in the Netherlands as a psycho. He got sacked by Ajax. Good. How's your day been, Dan? Yes, it's not been too bad. I've been chilling out. I don't watch international football, so absolutely no, I don't do any of that crap. I'm looking forward to the actual football starting again. To be fair, I just got put into this cobweb of stuff with regards to Michael Beale and everyone going into a frenzy. People texting me, people asking what's going on, big publicists, the mainstream media getting involved. So I'm just sparking the conversation, wanted to discuss with you guys because it's a trending subject and it's a Saturday night and there's hee-haw else to do. So again, no one's getting harmed. I've not roped anybody in with a clickbait title or anything like that. I just simply asked the question, has Michael Beale been sacked? That song is about somebody that you love. They don't really love you, but you can't break free from the relationship as you think it would change. Hearing from a source at the club, Beale and his staff are gone. To be announced Monday morning. Porter is taking over with David Weir coming in as the sporting director. Again, look, you've got to be careful what you see on social media, but there's a few of these sort of pages or articles and all the rest of it that were saying, look, if I go on to like some of these situations... Mate, people are going on this song, man. They're not having it. Has Michael Beale lost the plot or his job? Mate, everyone's going into this song now, boys and girls. Anyway, it's a bit of entertainment that we're digging deep into. Yeah, I mean, everyone's getting into that song now. Everyone's going crazy about it. Young hearts run free. Come on, guys. I need you to dig into this. Yeah, Source, trust me, bro. I need people to dig into this. So, is the true meaning of this song? This song means something, guys. It can't be that harmless. It can't be that non-harmless. He's obviously stuck this song up for a reason. And if you guys are telling me that the lyric... In fact, let's read the lyrics out right now because Young hearts run free. Let's have a read of it. Because there's always Easter eggs within certain things, and football is a story. So I do think there's something all there, man. Let's have a little look. Young hearts run free. The beauty of Spotify, we can go through I don't want to get done for copyright here either. Yeah, let's have a little look at some of the lyrics, actually, just whilst I'm here. And everyone's talking about it. What's the senses in sharing this one and only life? Ending up just another lost, lonely wife. You'll count up the years and they'll be filled with tears. Let's just get to the actual chorus, shall we? Love only breaks up to start over again. Oh, you'll get the baby, but you won't have your man while he's busy loving every woman that he can. So is this deep down in there, if you're starting to look at the ins and outs of it, is it a situation that they're having conversations with another manager? And then he's kind of being cheated on. He's been removed from his group and simply people are starting to look at the situation now and he feels that he's been cheated on whilst he's away with his family up in Scotland at Stirling Castle. Again, this could be a situation, guys. This could be a situation. Either way, I do think maybe look into the post. There's a cryptic post. There's always a message behind something. And what did he say? Don't be in a fool when love really don't love you. Don't love you. It's high time now, just one crack at life. Who wants to live in trouble and strife? My mind must be free to learn all I can about me. I'm going to love me for the rest of my days. Oh, young hearts, to yourself be true. Don't be no fool when love really don't love you. Don't love you. So yeah, everybody's here. Wayne Rooney he put his kid up with the Celtics t-shirt on the other day. You're wrong in the press about the transfer fees. Club, you are no correct with the transfer fees. Connor says this is what players club do. Cryptic messages. He's been sacked. Connor's loving it. Connor's thinking he's been sacked. I think so. Well, I don't know. I don't know if he's been sacked. But I certainly do think he's not just put that Instagram post up for no entire reason. Let's just be perfectly honest here. Why would he just put that up? Introducing the children to some timeless classics. And his comments always limited. Are they always limited on his posts? Because let's have a look at his other posts before. To be fair, they are always limited. They've been limited for a long period of time. Okay, that's fine. However, the situation still remains the same, ladies and gentlemen. He's put up a cryptic post, and I am refusing to think that there's nothing in there. I'm saying that. He has got sacked, says Kyle. Can't afford to sack him, says Mr. Freeland. Sacked is it, says Joe92. I don't know. I don't think so. I love seeing Bill must go. That's why I'm here. Bill must stay. Look, guys, if you're just joining us this evening, we're just looking into the cryptic messaging of Michael Beale. He just posted a video of him teaching his children to some timeless classics. Young hearts run free, and apparently it's about cheating and all the rest of it. So the situation is, what's being reported in some kind of crappy media sites, is basically stating that Rangers are having behind the talks or behind his back talks with Graham Potter. And basically, he's been sacked and dismissed. Again, it's just social media. Again, do I believe any of this? No. But am I enjoying this? Kind of. Bill will be in the dugout next Saturday. He ain't going anywhere. Kyle says Bill out. James says all gossip till the club says otherwise. Exactly, mate. Exactly. He hardly ever posts. He's posted 3 times today while being out. And the players have been posting pics at the training ground. So weird that he isn't at training ground if players are. There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, come on. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, come on. That's a good point there, William. Are the players at training today? Okay. They've been holding maybe border confidence talks. Okay. Are you half canned, says Football Fever? No, Football Fever, I'm not half canned. How come you used to give George Benson a super chat and you never used to give me one? I'm exposing you, buddy. I see Football Fever and George Benson. He always gives him like £10, £15 donations. Doesn't give me any donations. I'm joking. Yeah, but look, listen, guys. Again, there is something clearly here. There's something clearly here. If everyone is right about the big man being people in training today, I did see a video of Todd Cantwell today posing in Akinawi, if that's what they still call it these days. Akinawi. Driving into the gate 7 hours ago. He was at Akinawi, playing some tunes. I mean, I'm not going to go into the cryptic stuff there, but he was definitely at the Rangers training ground today, Todd Cantwell. Now, in terms of other players, I can't remember who else posted, but I'm sure Michael Beale has been away out all day today. 5 hours ago, he was football with Mason this morning. Great views of Stirling Castle. So he was nowhere near. Stirling Castle is at the end of the West Highland Way, is it not? That's above Glasgow, so 100 miles above Glasgow, is it? Or am I getting... No, I'm talking about Fort William here. Sorry, I'm chatting pure heap. Stirling Castle is obviously in Stirling, isn't it? Sorry. But, listen, he was playing football with Mason this morning. So if he was playing football with Mason this morning, and the players at the training ground, he's changed his profile picture whilst he's out. He's obviously pure angry about something. Why would he just change his profile picture? So he's not been at work today. The players have been at work today. He's changed his profile picture. I'm sure he had a bio saying Rangers manager or something like that in his bio, by the way. Right? Yeah? And unfollowing the group. Simple. It's got to be it. It's got to be here, guys. I'm thinking about it. It's Saturday night again. It's Saturday again. Danilo was in the training ground as well. Don't go leave, be safe with me, says Danny. Next post by Bill, Bay City Rollers, bye bye baby, followed by Dylan, it's all over now, baby blue. Aldo says, please sack him, lol, even Pep couldn't work these shambles. Players and managers starts with the back. It's Saturday night, lads, give yourself a night off, dearie me. It's enjoyable, I'm still looking at this. Daily Record would be on the gloat flutter if it was true. Again, there you go, that's very, very true. As people would make comparisons between me and the Daily Record, so if I've jumped on it, then Daily Record surely have, haven't they? No, I'm joking. That was just a subtle dig to me, apparently. Yeah, Daily Record. Let's see if the Daily Record are on it. They love this as well. The Daily Rebel, what they saying this afternoon. I can't remember the last time I went onto the Daily Record's website, actually. I'm not going to lie. Oh, here they go. Have they put it up? Nah, they've not put anything up just yet, I don't think. Hold up 2 seconds. I'll have a look. But people are running with it. People are running with the story. Let's have a little look and see. Who will replace him? Well, this is what I'm saying. Again, you can't go on these things like Football Insider, these sorts of channels, you know, those sorts of ones that you can't really take too much with a pinch of salt. I mean, Football Insider is in terms of the article, the webpage. They're apparently saying that Rangers are having talks with Potter or something like this. Again, don't believe any of this stuff right now. But it's simply a good Saturday night if you don't like international football. We can look into the cryptic messages. But there's certainly something beyond that meets the eye. Let's just say that. That's all I'll say about this one. Guys, there's something that meets the that doesn't necessarily meet the eye. Him with his cryptic posts, 1,142 likes. Again, do players train on a Saturday? Here's the question. These questions I'm trying to ask. Is Todd Cantwell's post from another day? Who knows? Graham Potter. I have blocked the Daily Record. Bill doesn't look like Bob Dylan type. He's not sacked. What board will let someone spend the money Bill has spent, then another manager coming in and then changing training tactics? Then probably no money if he wants to buy. He put a post up earlier about trusting no one but still laughing and deleted it on Instagram. Again, I didn't see that one, ladies and gentlemen. I never seen this one. But just if Stephen is saying something here, he's full of cryptic messages, is Michael Beale. I think Michael Beale is kind of egotistical. Rangers just keep appointing managers to be sacked. He's not in charge of his own account, says Dougie. Surely he is. Or maybe he has been hacked just for our entertainment by someone in the Daily Record. Again, I don't think he should be sacked. I think he should probably be given time now. Yeah, he did. Your heart runs through. No, it's from today, Dan. There's loads of South fans in tonight to get them gone. Players can train on Saturday except in Israel. Okay. Guys, I'll see if I can bring up any more information, but everyone's running certainly with this Michael Beale stuff. It's trending on Twitter. Michael Beale is trending on Twitter. So people are getting into it. They are getting into the spirit of this stuff here right now. Let's have a little look what people are saying online. Oh. He hasn't been sacked. My brother works at Ibrox. Michael Beale has been promoted to head. Okay. Some of these comments on this Twitter. Everyone's going into frenzy though anyway. Either way, the web goes into frenzy. Top. Either way, it's funny. Potter wouldn't handle the pressure, says Glasgow Mac. I mean, I've got to the point now where I don't even know what managers we can get in these days. It's just like one of them situations. Who the heck do we get in? I mean, I don't even know nowadays, man. I'm kind of under the impression of I'm still pissed off from the defeat last week, so I'm still kind of just like sitting on that one and hoping it does okay, but nah. What's everyone else saying? Rattle your bead. Alden says, if you can't beat a fragile Celtic at home in front of 100% full supporters, you're not the man for the job. It's embarrassing. Hope you do well in the Europa League. Knutson, says Chris. I mean, everyone comes up with Knutson, but why does he never leave? This guy loves it, man. They're probably just sounding out Potter just in case. But Potter's mince, man, isn't he? Nah, I'm joking. I mean, he was okay at Brighton. But then again, when I look at De Zerbi, what he's done is it Brighton that's a machine? And Michael Beale and Graham Potter was just the man that was in charge at the time? Or was it seriously that Potter was that good? Because De Zerbi literally just took over and they were great after that. They were that good. There's nothing like it. John Maffett. There's nothing in it. It's a load of BS. Again, why not? It might be a load of BS. Who knows? Who knows, guys? We could be here tomorrow morning or Monday morning announcing the sacking of a manager. But having said that, just for the record, whilst we sit here this evening, ladies and gentlemen, I don't think Michael Beale has been sacked. But there has been some questionable evidence throughout Twitter, during this international break, the web, and everyone running with it. So we'll see. We'll see what happens, certainly. And if something happens, I'm sure I'll keep you up to date with everything. If there's any more, I just like these theories that people have, especially with the song. Come on, guys. Let me know what you think about Young Hearts Run Free. What's... Oh, my goodness me. Young Hearts Run Free. Has he lost the plot? Why has he posted that? Why is he posting these things? It's funny, isn't it? If he's going to be sacked, why not last week? They wanted Souness to help in some capacity, but Beale said no. It got offered. Dan, that post is of Beale in his car with his kids as players not at training today. But are they though? I seen Todd Cantwell arrive at training today. Some would say that there are Rangers players at training today. Was there or was there not? I mean, I thought I did see a picture of Todd Cantwell arriving at training today. Look, this was 7 hours ago this morning. Hits 2 different. You can see the Rangers gate in the background. Now, I'm no detective, but that's certainly Todd Cantwell arriving back at the Rangers training centre. Again, I'm just looking into it, troops. I'm just looking into it. I don't look. And you might call me a bit sad. Yes, I'm in Belgrade. Yes, it's Saturday night. But yes, I'm still in the studio. Sit here dissecting this stuff with regards to Michael Beale and if he's been chucked or emptied out of the seat. Some will certainly say. What I would do, can do gym on work days off. So there was no official training centres today. The training is what you're trying to say. Which is stupid. But why isn't he playing? Why aren't they playing right now? They should be playing right now. If we want to get this strike partnership all sorted out, there would be no days off after the Old Firm. As I said, Todd Cantwell was on holiday. Why would he come back on holiday on a Saturday if he didn't need to come back on holiday on a Saturday? These are the things. These are the questions that I like to ask. They like to sack before the international break. Look what happened before the World Cup. I think gone before October break. Well, I mean, Gio wasn't sacked straight away. It was a little bit of time, to be honest, you know. It was a bit of time after. Gio wasn't sacked straight after because I remember I was on vacation. It was almost like a week after the end of the season. So they did take their time with the questions with regards to it. We'll see. Maybe they're just having a vote of confidence on him. Who knows? We don't know. I have no idea. Get rid of that split too. SPFL's a shambles. There wasn't enough time for Michael. There wasn't enough time. Dean Smith. Ryan Maisie says, but Celtic don't like Brit. Oh, I'm getting into political stuff. William says, I seen it as well, man. I thought something straight away. I thought he was playing to the fans, though, to look like him on Saturday. Let's get Coisty back in. Come on, guys. No way. Coisty's a guy, but not as a manager. I love Coisty as a pundit. Cantwell was in a boot just a few days ago. I assume he's seeing the medical team. There we go. This is why we had these detectives at hand. Chris Redhand giving me this information that we need. He was spotted in a boot, so yeah, he could be at the training ground just to check his foot out, I suppose. Yeah, that could be a situation. But did anyone else on Instagram post any photos? Did anyone else on Instagram post any photos? Did anyone have a look? Did anyone do anything? Was anyone spotted at Akanawi today? Was there a training session going on? These are the questions that we haven't got the answers to at this moment in time. All I know is that Todd Cantwell was at there today. St. Johnson's a more successful... Jesus, Ryan. Jesus, is there no 67 Hail Hell tonight to listen to or something like this? Why don't you go listen to their channel this evening? Some quite good content creators on the other side of the city. Why don't you go check them out? More successful than... Craig says, Beale must stay. The green and white need their weekends of fun this season, says Craig. Jesus, Craig. What are you doing here as well? I mean, you're more than welcome to join in and stuff like this, but Jesus. Why did we give Beale the job in the first place? Well, he was apparently the man for the job. Look, listen, I said this in a recent video about Giovanni Van Bronckhorst. I said, look, this guy is apparently close to being the Villarreal manager. And I was always thinking, if Aaron Ramsey didn't miss that penalty and we actually went on to win that trophy, would have Giovanni Van Bronckhorst been sacked during that period? I do think the football was horrendously boring. But what I would give Giovanni Van Bronckhorst credit for is he found ways. He was tactically astute. He was a very good manager tactically. And people will draw judgment on the Champions League, but you have to add context to it. The Champions League was simply because we had so much injuries. We were starting a game against the most informed team in the whole world at one point, Napoli, with James Sands and Leon King as our centre-back partnership. That's why we ended up losing every single game. It wasn't because of Giovanni Van Bronckhorst. I remember there was a part of that game where before we went down to 10 men, I thought we were actually going to go and win the match. We were that good against Napoli. So, yeah. Yeah. Ibrox Noise on the One Football app has an interesting take on this, says Joe90. Let's have a look at Ibrox Noise. What's their interesting take? Go on, Ibrox Noise. Who are Ibrox Noise? Is that a podcast or? If not, shout out to the Ibrox Noise. Oh, it's a publicist. Okay. Michael Beale to leave. Rangers manager makes massive statements. Let's have a little look at what the Ibrox Noise have said. Is looking dicey after following the pattern of other exiting Rangers ex-employees by changing his social media pic to non-Rangers, unfollowed the private Instagram page. Following up from Fashion Sakala and Glenn Kamara doing the same and changing their social media and unfollowing the private Instagram page. It does look a bit suspicious to say the least, but Bill has done this, and if history has taught us anything, if that's Bill's future at Ibrox, it might now be very bleak. When players leave Rangers, they tend to change their social media pictures and bios, excluding Alfredo Morelos, as well as unfollowing the private squad Instagram account. Even more scathingly is display photos back to him in QPR gear. A photo of himself applauding after a match against Sunderland at the Stadium of Light, August 13th last year. The question is, everyone is asking, is however staying at Rangers. But I think it's the song. The song is a crazy one as well, where he's putting that up. Adrian says, you started this saying anyone can change their profile picture. I'm not thinking about it, and then you started piping up about it. Adrian, there's more evidence since then, buddy. Things have started to come out now. Things have started to come out. I thought there was a statement at 6. Nah, I don't think so. What time are we on? 6:30. Okay, it's early. 6:30. See. Again, Michael Beale, let's see if he's posted anything else. If he's posted anything else, then we could be on to it. I think it starts to become a problem when he unfollows Rangers Football Club. He still follows Rangers Football Club, just for the record, by the way. He also follows John Terry. That could also mean something. Who else is he following? He follows Rangers away days still. Yeah, well, I think he's not unfollowed any of them pages. But the question is, did he follow this? The way to have a look at this is have a look at Social Blade. See how many he was following yesterday and see what he was following today. Everyone's saying that he might have not followed the thing. Glasgow Max says, Beale out, McInnes in. Are you crazy, man? McInnes. I mean, some people can have McInnes, but... still wouldn't take McInnes as... yeah, I wouldn't take McInnes. No way. I mean, I wouldn't even know who to take these days as a manager. Genuinely. No one. I haven't even got the thought in my head as to anyone. Maybe someone that's experienced for a change instead of giving the reins to a project. Imagine sacking Gio and hiring Beale. I think Beale was good though, sometimes. I mean, this season's been... I think it's just signings that are questionable for me. Signings are just horrendous, but yeah, it's what it is. Right, well, I think we're whipping a dead horse here now, guys. So the investigation is over for now. But as I said, if anything does kind of come up over the next couple of hours, then you better believe I'll be one of the first people to speak about it. But simply, let's have a little look. Again, I just like to read what the people on Twitter are saying, because it's funny. Why not? Yeah, Michael Beale. People were just funnier at this time of night. To be fair, I'm one of these people by the looks of things as well. Yeah. Michael Beale just phoned me and said he's off. Finish the sentence. FTP. I'm not shitting you. Again, we've got a lot of trust me bro sources today, which is quite good. It will be Jermaine Defoe, heard from a reliable source. Beale was out of October from a good source. Who's that, James? Club's a joke, we surrender. Get Scott Brown in, no way. You must be in the wind-up, are you? James Morris talks pish. Kevin Muscat. Yeah, I mean, people were saying Kevin Muscat. To be fair, I just want a manager that's actually won something. What happened to the days of just bringing in managers that actually were doing good? Why do we have to have, like, projects? Why do we have to have project managers? Like, if you look across the city, they don't bring Brendan Rodgers in. You know, can Bill compete with Brendan Rodgers in terms of what you think about him? You know, he has done pretty well over the years. And I'm not talking about Celtic. I'm talking about, at Liverpool and then at Leicester as well. He did a good job. Sam Allardyce. All right, no way. I don't want that guy stinking out of the club. No way. Fucking mince. McInnes knows the league inside out and the Scottish game. Scottish manager and a Rangers man. Yeah, possibly. Kenny Miller. Fucking me, no. Can you imagine listening to his press conferences day in, day out? Harry Potter. Neil Lennon would be a good choice. He hates Celtic. Yeah, imagine that. Should give it to him. I don't think he likes Celtic these days, does he? Fuck it, why not? Nah, I wouldn't take any of them, honestly. Genuinely. Super Rally. Is Kanacha employed? Yeah, let's go round 2. Well, it can't get any worse, can it? Let's get Kanacha back in the door. Just for a bit of banter till the end of the season. Why not? Bring Sir Alex out of retirement. Well, he was on an interview today, wasn't he? He was doing an interview of some sort, so that could be nothing. He'll be announced as the big man coming in through the door for a year. Yeah, funny. Sharp. Souness. Chris Boyd. Yes, liking that one. Right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up from there. Just to clarify, if you do make it to the end of this live stream, if you're watching this on a replay, 40 minutes in, again, I know, and everyone on the internet trying to jumps down your throat with things. Again, read the old title. It's a question, not a statement. It's been a good Saturday evening conversation with everybody with regards to it. It has been a bit of fun, but to give you my final thoughts before people run away with what I've just said, guys, I literally said it simply. I don't think he's been sacked. However, it has been a great game of guessing game today. So yeah, it is what it is, and we'll see what happens. But guys, let me know your thoughts down there in the comment section below. And just for the record, again, I'm not one saying Michael Beale has been sacked, nor am I thinking that he's sacked either. But maybe it could be something later. I'm off for a drink as well. I'm going to go for a pina colada. See you all later. Take care. Posh.